today's video, I'll be making the top 5 building ideas that you guys send me, and if you stick around to the end, I'll be building the rarest cosmetic in the game. So let's get straight to it. Alright, the first one is from that guy Bread, and he wants me to make a giant loaf of bread. So this should be possible. I need to come over here, and we're going to be using the basic ones. So let's get building. Alright guys, this is our finished product so far. I decided to make it some toast instead and add a little bit of butter, but I didn't spread it yet, so I'm gonna have to use a knife to spread the butter evenly. So this is the finished product. It looks very tasty. It isn't exactly huge, but it will do. Nom! Now we're on to our next build. Alright, for our next comment, it says build a giant slide. I think we can do that. What we're gonna use, we're gonna come over here. We're gonna use these new blocks from the new pack. Use this primarily for the slide. It's gonna start here. It's gonna end here. So we're just gonna do this and stack a bunch of these pieces on top of each other until it's high as the sky. So let's get building. Alright guys, now that this thing is humongous, all we're gonna do is find a way to become tiny and make it all the way up there. So, let's go and test out the slide. Alright, we need to get up there somehow. Alright guys, I made it to the top. Don't ask how, but we're here. Look at this drop. Holy! Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, it's a little off to a bumpy start. Okay, it's really bumpy. Okay. Whoa! Okay, I think we're gonna make it. Oh, what was that? This was a very bumpy ride. Alright, this ride was very bumpy. We kind of jumped off at the very end, but we're on to our next build. Alright, this comment says make a Rubik's Cube. Now, this is now possible thanks to the new color blocks. All we gotta do is grab 3 of each color and make them all on one side. Then we'll have a Rubik's Cube. So let's get started. Alright guys, after hours of hard work and dedication, I finally did it. I solved the Rubik's Cube. As you see, it's all done, all the sides. And in case you're wondering, for orange, I just used the dojo blocks because there's no orange blocks, of course. So, this is the final product. It's not perfect, but it will do. On to the next comment. Alright, this comment says to build a ski resort, and this is actually going to be pretty easy. We're going to use basically the winter pack for like just climb up the mountain, and we're also going to use some of the ice, and that's how we're going to ski down. So let's get building. And once we're finished building the mountain, we're going to add a ski lift, so stick to the end for that. Alright guys, we're done with the mountain so far. As you can see, we have the place where you can ski up or ski down, and this is how we're gonna make the ski lift. We're gonna go to the platform place, and just all you have to do is grab a lot of these long ones and just connect them to each other. That way we can have this thing going for a longer distance. All you gotta do is flip this over, add a little pole here with a chair, then we can make the ski lift as long as we want. Alright guys, the ski lift and ski resort is fully complete now. As you can see, we added the ski lift right here, and there's a few stations where you can stop, and there's some ice cream that you can use. You can either eat or you can use it as like the ski things. So let's go and become tiny and test it out. Alright, we got our sticks. Now let's go ahead and climb this thing so we can go on the ski lift. Alright, we're about to miss it, but alright, let's go. Alright, we're sitting here, pretty good view. It's a little short, but that's probably because I ran out of time. Alright, here we are at the tippity top. Our ski sticks are ready. Alright, let's go. Ooh. Alright, that was pretty fast, but let's do it one more time. Let's make the ice a little more tilted so we'll go a little bit faster. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, watch this. 3, 2, 1, and boom! Alright. And look at the new and improved resort. It's a lot steeper and more dangerous, so let's go ahead and check it out. Alright, we got our skis, and now we have to wait for the lift. Oh, we just missed it. Alright. Alright, it's coming. It's pretty quick, so we gotta do this quick. Alright. Come on. There. Alright, as you can see, I did a lot of extra work to make it more steep. Should work now. Haven't tested it yet. Oh, crap. Alright. Here we go. Oh crap, we have to go in the middle. We have to go in the middle. Oh, we did it. We kind of missed the fan, but we still did it. On to the next build. Alright, the last common sense build, the finger painter badge, and luckily that's possible with the new colored blocks. We got the green right here. We got the blue for the little tip for the thumb, and lastly we got the red for the finger painter. So let's get this building. Alright guys, I'm finally done. Here is the finger painter badge. As you guys can see, it's pretty accurate to the original one. As you see, this one droops longer, and same over here, this one droops longer. You got the green and the red, the same for the finger painter badge. It's a little bigger than mine, but it's still pretty good. Let me know down below if you'd rather have the real finger painter badge or the Lego version. So, without further ado, subscribe for more Monkey Block builds!